Hello friends, welcome to my channel Stock Market Nitty-Gritty. In the last two videos, we discussed about the fair valuation range for Nifty for ordinary investor. We arrived at those figures through two methods. One was CAGR method and another was market cap to GDP. And through those two methods, we arrived at the investment range for Nifty from 14,800 to 11,800. You can go through my previous two videos to how we have calculated those. Now in that video we discussed that through the technical chart of Nifty we will try to analyze whether such falls are possible or whether these such kind of falls have happened in the past. So we tried to analyze on the chart, Nifty chart, long-term chart, 16 years chart. So we noted down whatever significant falls have happened in the past 16 years, like the one here shown with yellow. These falls have been noted down and tabulated here in the Excel sheet. We noted that the significant falls means which are over 12%, 10%, and these falls, total 11 falls we noted down which were over 12%. One was in 2006 from 11th May to 14th June, which lasted over 35 days, and Nifty fell from 3,774 to 2,595. That fall was a little over 31%, and the likely reason for this fall was worries over the inflation, interest rate hikes, and weak global markets. Another fall happened in 2007 from 8th February 2007 to 5th March 2007, which lasted about 25 days, and Nifty fell from 4,239 to 3,554. That fall was 16%. Another one in 2007 which happened from July to August, and that fall was 13.89%. The reason for this was weak global cues. And the earlier one in February and March was the fear of CRR or repo rate hike announcement. This major, which was noted down, it happened in January 2008 and it went until October 2008, lasted over 293 days, and that fall was very significant. It was 64.56%, and the reason for this was after effects of Lehman Brothers and Satyam scandal. So this has been the biggest fall which we have noted over last 16 years. Another fall was in 2010, November to December, November 2010 to December 2011, which lasted about 415 days, little over 1 year. And that was 28.51%. The reason behind this was corruption scandal. Another one was in 2012, which was about 15.21% to 7%. And the reason behind this was rising crude prices and weak rupee, CAG report, some coal scam, and FII selling. Another one was 25% in March 2015. It went until February 2016, 392 days total, and the fall percent was 25.15%. And the reason behind this was NPAs of Indian banks, global weakness, China slowdown. Another one in 2018 was 14.87, nearly 15%, and probably after effects of the LTCG, long-term capital gain tax, which was imposed. The another one happened in 2019, which was 12%, and the reason was Trump threatened to impose more tariffs on China, subdued earnings, economic slowdown. These were the reasons for this. And then January 2020 to March 2020, that was because of Corona pandemic, and that percentage-wise correction was 39.58%. And the recent fall, which has been from October 21 to March 22, This is about 15.77%. Fears, the reason behind this is the fears of Fed interest rate hike, liquidity tightening, inflation, etc. Now, from this data, we drive that 12 to 16% correction is quite normal, which has happened over these last 16 years. It has happened 6 times. And the reason are very normal, like FII selling, weak rupee, weak earnings, rising crude prices, LTCZ. These has been the normal reasons. Because of these reasons, it can fall up to 12 to 16%, and our Nifty this time has already fallen 15.77%. Now, we noted that for 25% to 31% happened 3 times over these last 16 years, and it lasted from 35 days to 414 days. And the reasons for such kind of a fall were global weakness, inflation, interest rates, CRR, repo rate hikes, and corruption scandals. So these have been the reasons. The major fall beyond 31% have happened only 2 times, 39% to 65%. Significant huge falls, and this happened only when global financial crisis or global pandemic or some world war like situations which can happen. Now there is a possibility, remote possibility of a nuclear war or a world war. So only in that condition, the Nifty can fall from 39% to 69%, and chances will be only 2 times it has happened. This range, this high correction has happened only 2 times, and the possibility is only 18%. Now, as we drive the Nifty's higher range for investment for ordinary person, 14,800. Now, if Nifty corrects to this level, that correction will be 20%. Now, 20% correction, it has happened in the past out of 11 occasions 5 times. More than 15-16%, it has happened 5 times. So possibility is 45%. Now, maximum fall which has happened in the past because of the reasons which are currently valid, like repo rate hike, interest rate hike, CRR hike, weak global clues, and on top of that, probably the fear of a war, which is not there at the moment but can happen in the eventually. Now, likely fall, the maximum fall which has happened because of these reasons is 31.23%, which we have noted here. I'll show you this one. Worries over inflation, interest rate hikes, weak global cues, markets. So 31.23, because of these reasons, the maximum fall has happened 31.23%. So if we go by this figure, that the maximum fall because of the current valid reasons is this much. So if this much percent, 31% fall happens, then the Nifty level will be 12,794, say 12,800. So because of the current valid reasons, the maximum fall, in my opinion, Nifty can go up to 12,800, and the possibility is 27% for this. If we use the Fibonacci retracement, which I am not showing here at the moment on the chart, the maximum retracement which has happened is 78.6% in the past. After any significant rise, the retracement has been 78.6 level. So that will take the Nifty to 11,000. And if Nifty goes to 11,000, then the fall will be 59%, which is a remote possibility. Only 18% chances are there for such a fall, because it has happened only 2 times in past 16 years. And if the market corrects to 11,500 level, which we have the lower range, which we of 11,800 it was. So I have calculated up to 11,500. 11,500 only 80, the Nifty fall will be 38%, and chances are very remote, 18%. So the likely most likely possible target of Nifty after 31 point, this is the level 12,800. So 14,800 to 12,800 should be the target. I mean, investment we can start, and this is quite likely. It is not because it has happened in the past, so there is every likelihood of achieving targets of 12,800 also. 45% chances for 14,800, and 12,800 chances are only 27%. I hope this analysis you will like, and in future we can make more videos on technical or any other issue which you can come up with or you may suggest. I request you to please see the video, like it and share it. Thank you very much.